Hi guys, this is the Innovative Minds tutor. In this video, we are going to work with quadratic formula, right? Where do we use a quadratic formula? We use the quadratic formula when we find out an equation cannot be factorized. In that manner, we can use a quadratic formula. So if a quadratic formula is denoted as x is equals to negative b plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Okay, right, so consider this. We solve for x, right? Consider this, solve for x. Okay, we are given maybe x squared minus 3x plus 1 equated to 0. So first thing, we can see that this is a and this is b and this is c. Okay, right? Where do I get this a, b, and c? Remember that we are working with ax squared plus bx plus c. We're working with this type of form of an equation, which is a quadratic. So whereby this is a, b, c. Right. So let's put this into practice. So we are going to say negative b plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. So let's substitute. First step is to substitute. What is our b? Our b is negative 3. So it's going to be plus or minus. So we are going to put minus 3 there, squared. Okay. Minus 4, where a is 1. The coefficient of x squared here is 1. Then we have c as positive 1. Okay. All right. So divided by 2, where a is 1. So let's work, guys. Negative and negative. One thing, guys, first thing, when you watch this video, try to attempt it on your own. Pause the video and try to attempt it on your own. Then check the solution after. In that manner, you are learning. Right, negative and negative, that's 3. Positive 3. So let's work. 3 squared, it's 9, as well as negative 4 times 1. Multiply by 1, that will be minus 4. Okay, 2 times 1, 2 times 1 we know that will be 2. So we are not done. Let's work out what is inside the root. Plus or minus 9 minus 4, that will be 5 divided by 2. So if they want us to leave our answer in a set form, so maybe let's say the first question they wanted us to leave this answer in a set form. So you will leave it in this manner. So it's in a set form. Okay, let's see the second question. Let's say maybe we'll name this number 1 and example number 2, this one that we're doing now. So it's negative 2x squared. Consider we're given negative 2x squared minus 4x equated to negative 1. When you're given such, write it in a standard form first. So it's going to be negative 2x squared minus 4x. Take negative 1 to the other side. It becomes positive 1 equated to 0. Then ask yourself, can I use a quadratic formula? Do the factors of the last term satisfy the middle term? No. In this case, it's no. 1 cannot give us the factors of 4. So without wasting time, let's refix this equation. So we want it to be in a positive form. So we are going to divide everything by negative, let's say negative 1. So that will be positive negative 2 divided by negative 1. That will be positive 2x squared. Negative 4 divided by negative 1. That will be positive 4x. Positive 1 divided by negative 1. That will be negative 1 equated to 0. So let's put this in a quadratic formula. So this is x equals to negative b plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Okay, so what is our b? Our b, it's positive, so it's positive. So when you put it here, it's going to be negative. Plus or minus positive 4 squared minus 4. What is our A? Our A is 2. Our C it's negative 1. Okay. So let's work. Our A there it's 2. Okay. All right. Negative 4 plus or minus root. So what is 4 squared? 4 squared is 16. Negative 4 times 2, that will be negative 8 times 2 times negative 1, that will be plus 8 divided by 4. Let's continue from here. X is equals to. So when we are here, what are we going to do? Let's work out what is inside. When we say 16 plus 8, we are getting what? We are getting 24. So we are going to have negative 4 plus or minus root 24 divided by 4. So let's leave this solution now in correct to 2 decimal places. So we are going to say negative 4 plus root 24 divided by 4 correct to 2 decimal places. That will be 0.22. Or we're going to say negative 4 now minus root 24. We are getting negative 2.22 correct to 2 decimal places. Let's look at the third equation. Consider we are given such equation: x squared minus 2x plus 4 equated to 0. First thing first, remember I told you first, check whether the factors do satisfy each other. Let's start with the last term 4. So the factors of 4 will give us minus 2. No, even if you say even 2 and 2 can never give us negative 2. So we can use a quadratic formula. So this is A, and this is B, and this is C. Right, let's put this into practice. So we have x is equals to negative b plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac, okay, divided by 2a. So our b will be minus 2 plus, so minus 2 squared. That's our b. Our a will be coefficient of x squared, which is 1, and we have constant there, which is 4. Okay, let's do this. Then we have a is 1. Okay, negative and negative, that will be positive 2 plus or minus root 2 squared, that will be 4. Negative 4 times 1, that will be negative 4 times 4, that will be minus 16. Okay, 2 times 1, that will be 2. Then we have 2 plus or minus 4 minus 16, that will be minus 12 divided by 2. Okay, divided by 2. So we can see that we have a negative root, so meaning that the roots of these equations are okay, the roots of this equation are non-real. So we have non-real solutions in this case. They are non-real, right? Remember that square root of a negative number, it's non-real, right? See you on the next video, right? As we are working. Don't forget to subscribe and share the video. We are growing, guys. Remember that our goal this year is to reach 1K. With your support, we can make it, but without your support, we cannot. Let's subscribe and share the video. We really appreciate those who have subscribed. Even if you haven't subscribed, let's do the right thing. Remember, we love you.